Almost 25 years ago, Tuala Tusani tried to end his life on this street. The attempt left him in a coma and wheelchair-bound for months. He was just 19 years old at the time.
To be honest with you, I'm really scared because this is the first time I've walked it again.
Really?
Yeah. I drive past, but it just feels weird.
Have you avoided this street?
Yeah, I think I have. I feel cold. And I feels really scared. Yeah.
His first time back walking down the street since the incident triggered raw emotions. It's one of South Auckland's busiest roads, well known for its big churches. There are several of them on the street alone. We pass one of them and Tuala says it's ironic because the last time he walked past this area, he had lost all hope.
To be honest, I was trying to find a reason to live. I was trying to think of maybe some achievements or anything that I've done well or that I could, and I just couldn't think of anything.
You couldn't think of anything that you had done well in your life to make it worth living?
No. I couldn't think of anything, and I couldn't think of anybody that I could talk to, not even my own family.
So tell me about your injuries. What happened after?
Obviously survived my attempt. I fractured the back of my skull, broke my lower back, broke my right side, my right shoulder. And I was very fortunate that those who found me were doctors and nurses returning from a party. So I was able to be helped straight away.
The incident rocked the close-knit Mangere community. Back then, this road was brimming with the potential of New Zealand legends, several of them known then as the Pawpaw Boys. Right behind Tuala's house lived rugby great John Alomu. Next door was DJ Al Goody, one of the Pacific community's most well-known DJs. A few houses down lived league star Ruben Wiki, and just around the corner was David Tua's home. Tuala says the boys in his community rallied around him and helped him to turn his life around.
It was only afterwards that I realised I had my friends actually cared about me because they came and visited me, and I was getting all the love, and I was just getting heaps of stuff that I thought, wow, like I never thought that these people that cared about me.
A second chance at life for Tuala meant starting all over again. So at age 20, he went back to primary school.
I didn't know how to write an essay, and I didn't know what a noun was, and I couldn't figure out what a verb was, and then I wanted to learn.
The principal of Pawpaw Primary School at the time gave Tuala permission to sit outside classes observing the lessons. He was there every day for 6 months.
Finally, some of the community leaders like Peter Sykes, Willie Peace, they came out and said, listen, looks like you're really trying to better yourself. We'll help get you into MIT and see what you can make of yourself.
Since then, he's never looked back. He now owns multiple properties around Auckland and runs a business importing and exporting frozen produce from the Pacific region. The demand for the produce is high in New Zealand due to the country's fast-growing Pacific population. It's given Tuala an opportunity to provide employment and income for farmers across the Pacific, but at the heart of it, he believes the jobs give stability to families, making them less likely to separate. Sitting in his family home in Onehunga, he says it's an issue that was a significant part of his journey leading up to his suicide attempt.
So anybody that grows up with a mother and a father is, when we look back, like a lot of us have career aspirations, there's a lot of things that we want to do. But I think if you have your mum and dad and your siblings, and you start off like that, then your worldview is solid. And it's one that you would treasure, you know. And if you don't have that, then growing up is going to be very difficult. And other influences will influence you. So that's why I guess I love what I do now. I'm sharing my story now on the journey that I'm on because I'm not about the money. Yeah, it's good. Look, it is. When you're in business, you're there to make a profit. I get that. But I have a different fight.
15 years ago, he began his own suicide awareness campaign, producing fridge magnets with mental health helplines, as well as cards for writing positive affirmations to children to boost their self-worth and confidence. Tuala says he doesn't want any young person to feel like they're not worthy of living or to not know where to reach out for help. But to continue funding his suicide awareness campaign, he had to get creative.
So I developed the hair wax. It's made out of with Pawpaw. I've had some great support from the premium barbers in Avondale, 274 barbers in Otara. And then I live in Onehunga, obviously, so Fade Joint in Onehunga have been very supportive. And this product is made right here in New Zealand, just down the road from where I live.
It's been endorsed by Sir La'auli Michael Jones and has recently become so popular that others from around the world have requested if they can purchase the product online.
We don't have that set up because I never thought I was going to reach this level. So I just thought it's just a local,
This was just to raise awareness.
Just a small thing through the barbers, but I'm now having to develop an online platform to do all of that.
He acknowledges that many in his community stepped in to help him along his journey, but the success of his businesses still comes as a surprise for Tuala, who once struggled to read.
The course that I did was supposed to take 2 years. It took me 6 years. And I think probably in New Zealand, I'm probably the master of resubmissions, if you can call it. I think I resubmitted so many times that my lecturers just said, listen, just pass the guy.
But the resubmissions have paid off, and down at the local barber, Fade Joint staff can't get enough of the Underdog hair wax.
It's easy to use. It's good for the hair. It's good for styling purposes as well, and it just holds the hair really well when you're styling it too. So it's easier for us as well.
I use this product mainly for braiding, and it's super good because it's not as harsh as other waxes that we use. Not only that, but it has a good cause. I think it's a great idea to bring this and support the suicide prevention program. But it's a good conversation starter, yeah.
I think of us Polynesians, it's hard for us to talk to people, and with that being supporting people and helping raise awareness, just goes to show that you're not always alone and stuff.
And the customers love it too.
Yeah, that's what really got me going, was actually the what's behind the wax, supporting the great causes. But I'm just sold on the product as well. So.
What particularly do you like about the product?
I don't have much in my hair today because I was going to get a haircut, but it just holds my hair all day long.
There's a secret word hidden in the name of Tuala's hair wax. It's a reminder to him that while at 19 years old he couldn't find any good achievements in his life, today his most valuable achievement is the biggest inspiration that keeps him going every day.
I've hidden Dad in the middle of Underdog. If you look at the name again, you will see the DAD there in the middle. Every day I'm trying to be a better father or a better dad, and for me, the fathers, they play a key role, and it's something I'm trying to play as a dad, but I know growing up it's something that means a lot to me. So.